Christians have several responsibilities to our government. I think the first and most important one is to pray. We're told to pray for those in authority, and I know in my case I'm often poorly informed about what's going on at the city level or the state level, the national level, and I need to learn how to pray better. Secondly, we need to submit. Sometimes we're pretty good at that and sometimes we're not. We're usually pretty good at submitting when the government's doing what we want. Usually not very good at submitting when they don't do what we want. But remember that Paul, of course, was telling the Christians to do that when Nero was Caesar. So that was awesome. They were to submit to the governing authorities. Doesn't mean that we never do the opposite. If the government is asking us to do something that we cannot do or forbidding us from doing something we must do, like evangelism, of course, we'd have to break the law and be willing to die for it. But we're looking to submit every way in which we can. And then the third thing that Christians must do is participate. And in the New Testament era, we were a small, struggling minority. So there's no real textbook in the New Testament about how to govern because it wasn't relevant to us in the first century. But now we have tremendous influence, especially in the West. And we need to use our influence well. And that's a very complicated issue, but we must learn how to do that.